Okay, today I'm going to talk about old gear slash new gear. And when I mean new gear, I mean synthesizers that benefit from the newer technologies that are available now. Now, what I have noticed over the past 5 years, I've had this pattern where I would bring in new gear, and it would be great in the beginning, you get something new, and all of a sudden you end up ignoring it to the point where you end up getting rid of it. And even to that point. And admittedly myself, I've actually gotten rid of almost every new piece. And in some cases, I've gotten it back and then sold it again. Okay. And that's just to illustrate the issues that I've been having with new gear as it relates to this old gear. And I just want to point out what I notice is that this older stuff, you have a deep, deep, deep connection to everything. You've owned it longer. You know the sounds. You relate to the music that was created back in the era when this gear was released. I mean, there's a lot going on, okay? And this is probably the reason why I've kept this old gear for a lot longer, leaving scratch marks on it from never getting rid of it, okay? And so far, putting to the test, the new gear, like this Kronos, which I have bought, sold, and bought back, okay? The Phantom 7, same thing, bought, sold, bought back. Even the MPCX I had bought, sold, bought back, okay? And even the Montage I've had 2 times even, which I don't have one anymore. But what I see as I put more time into the Kronos, I see a return on investment in terms of time and simplicity over the long run. In other words, the newer gear is just more capable. And so if you learn under the hood and utilize what it can do, it can save you from going through all this older gear. And I've got a lot in storage too. The D50s, DX7s, and the M1s, and XP60s, the older Phantoms and all that. Ton of that stuff. Okay. But, realize that you're in space limitations when you have all that old gear. And just to hook it all up is really, really not beneficial. At least it wasn't to me, and I tried it. So I'm going to take, go one step in a direction where I've never gone before, which is just to take a small subset of newer stuff, shelve the rest of it, and just learn the new stuff. And hopefully there's going to be a benefit down the road where there's less stuff to know and less decisions that you have to make because it's all concentrated under a small amount of stuff. A couple pieces of gear, maybe 3 at the most. And so I'll just keep you posted and see how that ends up working out. And I predict that once I learn the new stuff deeply, like I know the old stuff, there will be no looking back. Okay, so anyway, until next time, peace out.